I just had my first intersession or summer class. So for those of you who don't know, I'm an incoming second year medical student. I'm actually taking a double degree right now. My school specifically has an md-mba program. So along with my MD, I would be getting an MBA once I complete it. That means we do have to take additional classes apart from our regular like anatomy, pathology, etc. And the class that we're taking this summer is economics for managers. I'm kind of nervous because the last time that I took economics was in high school. I think like grade 9 or 10 or something. Forgot. I wouldn't say that I was particularly good or even interested in economics back then. So let's see how that changes now. We just had like introductions a while ago, introduction to the course and the schedule, and we have 8:30 to 11:30 classes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, which is unfortunate because I only heard like people have Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like for other sections, I haven't really heard of anyone who had like Saturday classes unless there's like an exam scheduled. But yeah, our professor seems nice. He already went through a couple of lessons a while ago. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of lost towards like halfway, which is bad, but I will be reading up on it hopefully. I think we have group reportings every meeting that we have, so that's what me and my group will be working on until Wednesday. It's back to the grind for me. It is the next day. It's 3:35 p.m. right now, and we just finished making the report for tomorrow. Basically, we were assigned 2 chapters for each meeting, and we have to answer our group's assigned question for each of those chapters and then report on it. So basically, we're making 2 reports, like written reports and PowerPoints every other day. I think right now the game plan is to maybe do a bunch of the reports all in one sitting. Like, for example, like we do all of the reports for the whole week in one day so that we have like downtime for the rest of the week aside from like the class itself. Tomorrow we're reporting on chapter 1 and 2, and then right now me and my other groupmate are already working on chapter 3 and 4, which is going to be on Friday. Europe was also facing a severe economic crisis, which was another big macroeconomic challenge for the industry during 2011 and 2012. So, another critical event during that time period was the earthquake and tsunami in Japan in March 2011.
And multiple reports were made to
Let's stop. Like,
even a port vehicle that parts making Canada and Mexico.
bro, you gotta stop. We are on a 10-minute break right now, and we just finished our first presentation. Luckily, I'm only assigned to like the first presentation, so my other groupmates will be taking over. But yeah, during the presentation, specifically during my part, that is when Toothless decides to come into my room and then push my chair. It's so funny. I was like almost freaking out because I was like, why is my door open? Why do I hear like steps while I'm presenting? And it's not like I could just like stop. I was like trying to focus on just finishing the presentation. And then I realized, oh, it's Toothless. She is hiding under my desk right now. I am currently reading on my bed. This is what I'm reading right now. It's called My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. I've actually been seeing this book around a lot recently, definitely on booktube and bookstagram as well, from the people that I follow. I got this when I was in Hanoi, Vietnam, and the moment that I picked it up, I was like hooked. But yeah, right now I still have very mixed feelings about it. I am about maybe a little more than 80% through the book, and I'm not quite sure what I feel about it yet. I wouldn't say that I dislike it, but I also wouldn't say that I've been loving it completely. I do like how it's written. As I said, I was like hooked from the start, and I really like how she writes. But as a very character-driven reader, I just don't feel like a big connection with a lot of the characters. Yes, I can relate to some of them at some point of the story, but overall, no one really like sticks out to me. I don't really love any of the characters, and that's really important for me in the story. I will say that the relationships between the characters are very interesting. Also their perspectives and their viewpoints on life and what's going on around them. The friendship between the 2 main characters, Elena and Lila, it's a very interesting dynamic. Like, it's not something that I've encountered before. It's also very flawed, but yeah, very complex relationship. And so yeah, the book explores that, and also how each of the characters in the neighborhood interact with each other, their perspectives on various issues like poverty and wealth, education, work. There's also a lot of violence in this book, which is very unexpected for me. It's not the kind of violence that you would see in like action series or something like that. It's a very realistic and domestic kind of violence. That said, I am not sure if I'm going to be continuing the rest of the series of this book. It's book 1 of the Neapolitan Quartet. Yeah, and I feel like I just had like higher or different expectations for this book, or maybe it's just not for me. But also maybe I'll change my mind in like the last few hundred pages or something. Yeah, let me know like what your thoughts are on this book or the series if you've read it, if you think that I should still continue, give the other books a chance. But yeah, those are my thoughts right now on My Brilliant Friend.
What I love most about this retreat is that there's almost nobody around. There was always something to do. The beauty of it is that it's endless. And in that, the heart of it never ends. I know I can't tell, but maybe I dream that absolute as like understanding.